Ashley Madison presents The Night Before Cheatmas. 'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. After weeks of preparing all the things left to do, it seems that my husband still doesn't say a thank you. So with him in his skivvy snoring boorishly upstairs, I put on my robe and snuck away with great care. Down to the basement with my laptop turned on, I opened my browser onto ashleymadison.com. It didn't take me long to see what was the matter. I'd been working out for years. That slob only gets fatter. I went looking for more via mouse click, and that's when I found a great profile named Nick. He made me feel special, all warm in the cold, just like my husband did back in days of old. We talked about meeting, I just couldn't wait. 'Twas his next suggestion that made my heart race. "Let's meet tonight," he said, "while your husband's off snoozing." I thought he was joking, it was kind of amusing. But he insisted he'd arrive tonight on his sleigh. He got me intrigued. A little role play? "Perhaps," he replied, and he typed a small wink. It was naughty, but exciting. My cheeks then flushed pink. I then played along, 'cause enough was enough. I wanted a change, and this was hot stuff. "I'll land on your roof and dust off the snow. Do you want me by the fire, wearing only a bow?" I shook away the thought and returned to my screen. He responded quite quickly, and so clever he seemed. And as I finished typing, now feeling quite bold, I heard a thump on the ceiling. My fantasy takes hold. By the glow of my laptop and the light of the moon, my eyes widened at his note, "I will see you soon." And then, in a twinkling, the fire went out, and what happened next put my sanity in doubt. Suddenly he was standing in front of me, a foot, just like the old story, in fur, ashes, and soot. Yes, his eyes twinkled, and yes, he seemed quite merry, but his jawline was cut and just a little bit hairy. I looked him once over, and his big arms and chest. I was looking for a real man, and he was passing the test. Unlike those old stories, his belly was now gone. In its place, under that coat, a board to wash on. He laid down his bag, and now, not to sound crass, but this particular Santa had a spectacular ass. But wait, what was I doing? What is he doing here? Am I about to have some forbidden Christmas cheer? Then before I could answer, he took hold of my hand and led me to my couch. I could now hardly stand. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work. His back suddenly arched, and he shouted and jerked, "Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, oh Donner, on Blitzen." Then as I lay sated in my new post-tryst glow, I smiled as he left, his boots crunching the snow. And I heard him exclaim as he soared through the air, "AshleyMadison.com. Life is short, have an affair."